Hey, what's going on, guys? Logan from Mighty Reptiles here, along with Dave.
Wait, I'm Dad. All right, Dave. How you doing, guys?
And welcome to the vlog of Wednesday, June 28th. Yeah, that's right.
You got one right.
Yeah.
That's one in a row.
Yeah. So yeah, just update on the giveaway. I'm gonna let you take that one away.
Okay. First of all, the 250 giveaway was to Reagan, and yesterday morning she got her snake. She got the yellow belly girl. Hopefully we're waiting to get an okay from her, but she posted a picture on Instagram. We're gonna see if we can use that, and
We're gonna steal it.
Okay, we're gonna steal it. But she's thrilled, and we were really glad to get it to her. It's gonna be fantastic. She'll take good care of it. But we also we're less than 60 away from the 500, so we're gonna start working on what we're gonna give away for that one, and that should be fairly soon.
Yeah. So other than that, today's vlog is going to be based upon two things. That is going to be feeding and our availability list. So first, we're going to give you the availability list. We have our mites right here. We're letting all of our snakes smell it. As you can see, they're all getting towards the front of their tubs. They're all hungry. So let's get right to it.
Okay, so these are the ones we have available now. They're for sale. So if any of you like them, just get a hold of us. How do they get a hold of us, Logan?
You can email us at Intelligent Design Reptile for me, Intelligent Design Reptiles for him at gmail.com, or you can message us on Instagram at either of our accounts or on Facebook page. We both have access to all of those. And for right now, as far as these little guys go, if you're interested in them, we're looking to get deposits. We're looking to get a couple of meals to see how these guys eat before we ship them out.
Correct. And I should say, of the 4 that we got from Jimmy at Ball Life, the other 2, the Mojave, and what was it, the Butterbee? The
Butterbee.
We've already sold those. So that leaves the other 2 males. I've got the Butter Black Pastel, and he's up to, he's 72 grams right now. And we're going to get a couple of meals in him before we let him go. But he's a pretty boy, and we're looking for $100 for him.
The next guy you saw bite me live on camera, but it's really just because they're kind of in that age where everything's a major threat to them because they're tiny.
Yeah.
But as soon as you pick him up, he's fine. It's
a natural response. We just have to train it out of them. And that's by letting them get more and more secure. These snake people know this. Yeah.
Ever since the day of the show, I actually have been holding all of these ones, kind of training them that it's all right to be held. It's kind of something that they're looking for. These are obviously going to be more pets.
Yeah.
So this guy has been my buddy ever since the day of the bite. So, and then I've not been struck at by any of them ever. So.
Yeah. No, they're all fine. They're going to be good. So how big is he?
The Bumblebee is at 80 grams, and we're looking to get 125 for him. He is absolutely gorgeous. He's actually the prettiest Bumblebee I've ever seen. It's still a good price for him. I've seen him go for up to 175 for males. And he's got a white head that I've never seen, as well as the green eyes. I've only ever seen yellow eyes on a Bumblebee.
Logan would be fine if no one wanted him at all, because he's in love with the guy.
Yeah, this is my boy B.
He doesn't really fit, but he'd make a great pet, and he'd make a great breeder for the right person too. Just doesn't fit our plans.
Yeah, he's definitely got some high quality spider and pastel in it.
Yeah, I think so. Jimmy did a good job.
All right, on to the next pair.
Okay, these are a couple of my favorites. These were actually produced by a couple of the adults that we have here. We have 2 albinos. One's a male. He's a spinner, and she is an albino spider. And the yellows on this guy are just crazy, and the little pinstripe markings are pretty too. We'll do a panoramic shot too, so you can see it better. Anyway, they're both 100% het for VPI axanthic. So if you're looking for that, they have beautiful pink eyes, and he's about to go into shed. He weighs 172, was it? 182. And what's she?
And she is at 138 grams. They both eat just great. We have them on either mouse hoppers that have been fresh weaned, or we have them on rat pups. Not pups, pinks.
Yeah, and they do fine. Yeah, so we want 275 for him. We're looking at 300 for her.
Yeah, and I know you guys saw that Instagram post where I actually had her striking the camera. As you can see, she has tamed out ever since then. I think she was just nervous at the time for being in a new place.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
All right, on to the next two.
Okay, next two, it's probably not the best time to show her off. She's in shed, but you've seen her so many times before. I'll let Logan talk about her.
It's the het pied girl that you guys all know about. She actually just made me another one of her victims yet again, as I was literally taking her out of her cage. So yeah, here's our het pied girl. She is at just shy or just over 200 grams, and she is in shed right now, so she's not all that pretty.
No,
back her away.
This is a tougher one for us. This is one we actually named. We rarely give away or sell a snake that we named. This is Skinny Pete, and Skinny Pete is a leopard, and he's a pretty boy. He's grown so much since we got him. We got him when he's about half this weight. He weighs 5 1/4 now.
Yeah, he was.
And he's popping plugs, and we really thought about it a lot. We wanted to keep him, but we have 2 other leopard males that are 3 gene combos, and we're gonna go with them instead. So that makes him available, and he'll be great for somebody else if you need some leopard in your collection. We want $125 for him.
Oh, and I forgot to mention her price. She is $50.
Yeah, and we didn't say in the beginning, but these are subscriber prices, so we were looking for more from just the general public, but we're gonna cut you guys deals whenever we can.
It's gonna hurt to see him go. He's just one of those personalities that we have around here. He was a snake that was just like Jack, given to us under the pretense that he was going to tear our fingers off, and has never once struck at us at all. He's just this chill.
But she will.
Yeah, she's like, funny you mentioned that. That's my side job.
Yeah, let me show him.
All right, on to the next pair.
Wow.
You are the Antichrist.
What are you striking at? Okay, now we move on to an interesting pair. A pair of males, and they're both double hets, and they really show it. It's amazing. We talked to Jason going Yooper, and he loves normals, and this is the kind of thing he would love. I've got a double het that's pied clown. I got it right?
Yeah.
640 grams. This guy, when we do the panoramic shot, he has the most unreal blushing, not just up on his dorsal, but all the way down the side. I like this guy a lot. Again, doesn't really fit into our plans. We have too many males. He's a little shy too, but a beautiful boy. 640, popping plugs. If somebody's looking for a good double het pied clown, this is the one. We want 150 for him.
We didn't talk about this beforehand, but I was actually going to take that angle. This was the guy that I thought of when Going Yooper announced that he really loves normals. Like, he's like, I really think normals are a beautiful snake. I was like, my mind immediately went to this guy. He has all of his markers on him that just, they work.
Yeah.
He's actually got alien heads despite being a normal, which is a little uncommon from what I've seen.
Yeah.
He is double het albino clown. So that's really cool. He's at 400 grams, so he's not really there yet. I guess I should check to see if he's popping plugs. Give me a second.
I've never checked.
He's just never up to size. Oh, yep.
Oh.
Yep. Plug.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. You saw it here first.
He's precocious, so put him to work.
So yeah, we have the double het pied clown at 640 popping plugs, and we have the double het albino clown at 400 popping plugs.
So this one's $150. That's $125.
All right, next pair.
Okay, we've got we've got 2 spider males. They're both about 850 grams. Calico spider with Logan.
Yeah, he's one of those things where, as we just recently talked about, we don't really like to sell the ones that have names, but he really doesn't fit into our plans. It's like, we'd love to keep him as a pet. As you can see, he just chills. He's one of the guys where if I'm working, I'll just throw him over my shoulders, as you see right now. He just kind of hangs out. He's got the craziest eyes I've ever seen on a snake. Hence why he is named Smug, after the Lord of the Rings dragons. So,
yeah, he's pretty.
That's immediately what I thought of.
The calico's beautiful. He's got a bunch of yellow on the side. I like this guy, but he's right. He's got a very light head. He's got the typical spider stamp, and then the light colored eyes are crazy.
And he's got the high white.
He's a cool guy too. He's fun just to chill with.
Yeah, he'll definitely make a great pet for somebody.
This one here is no problem. He's a little a little shy. You can see he's tucking his head in. But spider, het for snow, it's VPI, xanthic, and albino, so he's 100% on both. Again, 850 grams. Not proven. He's 4 years old. He's never been proven because he's had other males to breed with. This one had never been bred either. The breeder I got him from was over in Orange County, and she had thought about putting him with the fire that I got with her, but hadn't done it yet.
We actually got the spider het snow from our friend. Being albino VPI xanthic, he's not proven through breeding, but he should be proven through just being born to an xanthic and an albino.
Right. Yeah. So anyway, we won $150 for each of them, and yeah, they're both easy guys.
Yeah. So yeah, on to the next pair. All right, so we switched sides now, and we have a pair for you. They were both purchased originally for TSK. We got them from our buddy who had to liquidate his collection after getting really big into his pulling business.
Right.
So these are both het lavender albinos, and they actually know each other quite well. They've had 2 clutches together.
Yeah. So
Where are you going? Come back.
He's about 900 grams and easy to take care of. And a pretty little boy. And how?
And she is massive. She just laid about a month or so ago, maybe a month and a half, and she is at 1,800 grams right now. Before laying, she was over 2,400 grams. So yeah, she'll be a big girl and be able to produce a lot of eggs for somebody's collection.
Yeah.
All right.
And you didn't get prices.
Oh, I did not get prices.
We're looking at 200 for her, 100 for him, and we will entertain selling them as a pair, of course.
All right, so on to the next. You want to start off on this one?
Well, all I can say, this guy is a typical albino. He is just trying to run away. He's trying to get out. If he had legs, he'd be gone.
Yeah, exactly. They all just want to keep on moving.
This is one of our special buddies. Unfortunately, he's pretty well duplicated, and all of the females that are similar are identical to him, and we want the opposite, of course. This is an albino. He's 100% VPI xanthic. He's proven. He's 925 grams, and he's just one of those really beautiful pale yellow and white albinos. We'll get it on the panorama shot.
Yeah. We have him paired with one of our het albino girls because he actually sold it to us as they were already being paired, so we just continued. He gets the job done like that.
Yeah, he just, again, he's duplication for us, so he's free to go.
Yeah, it's just the issue. It's like he's perfect and he's not perfect. He's kind of one of the things where we have all these albino het xanthic females, but we have an xanthic het albino male, so that way we're still going to get 25% snow out of it. We just don't want that 25% that doesn't carry the gene to be 66%.
So anyone who's looking at albinos, xanthics, you're looking for snow, he's the one for you. And he knows how to get the job done for sure. We want 400 for him.
Once again, that's a subscriber price. If you're checking on Morph Market and you see him for a little higher, just let us know that savings is going on to you guys.
Yeah,
it's like, we really have no issue with keeping them here. Like, we can really find females for him, but we know that there's some collections out there that he's going to be having a lot better use in, considering, because we're just going to use him as an albino.
Right.
But yeah, how I mentioned that we don't sell names, this is Badger. So
I forgot that.
Yeah, so that's 2 of our Breaking Bad characters going out.
Yeah. Plus Smug, we're breaking our rules.
Yeah.
It's alright.
We'll having second thoughts.
That's alright. We'll get some snakes that match up with us a little better.
Alright. So yeah, now on to the feeding. Alright, so you guys tell me if they know that it's feeding day or not. Look at, there's him sitting there. She's sitting there with her head out of the hide. Let's see, any more down there? No, these are all the new ones. Or newish. And there it is up. They're all sitting there, either moving towards the front of the tub or staring at us. There's a good example right there. Tuco, if I can zoom in close enough for you guys, is sticking his head out of his rock. Yeah, if we continue down, the black pastel sitting, looking at the front. Bell Pastel's looking for it. So if you guys wonder why we have a lot of these big shots where they're coming out of the tub, this is why. We like to make sure that they're hungry. We don't really like having to go and wait for the snake. We find that we have a lot better success if we just have them sitting out for just a little bit. As you can see, the het lavender, after going back, she went straight to the back of the tub and she's like, oh wait, it's feeding day, came back. Here's another active girl that's looking for food. Here's Ellie. So yeah, I think that is enough proof to show that this tip just really works. Our feeding rates have just gone through the roof ever since we started doing this. I would get the mice, start recording, it'd be about 30 minutes before I actually started feeding. And just like that, they were all already looking for food. So yeah, if I had one tip about feeding, that'd be it. All right, so unfortunately, I really have to put this on the vlog, but I'm actually kind of putting out a plea for help because, as you guys know, it's our first breeding season. So we have our 2 clutches of eggs in here, and I cannot quite seem to get the humidity down right. It seems to spike up, especially with this new one. It spiked up to 95 and then dropped right back down to where it usually sits at 89. So here I'm going to show you what it is real quick, and if you guys have any tips, feel free to leave them below. I've tried doing test tubs with like all the tutorials that I've seen on YouTube, and I just can't seem to get the humidity up towards 100%. So thanks if you have any advice. All right, so here we have our 2 tubs. We just have 2 little 6 quart Sterilite tubs, and as you can see, it's in the 80s there, and then this one reads 89. I just checked before this. And I had talked to Mike from Always Volume Pythons, and he said put saran wrap. It was originally at 85, it went up to 89, so that's an improvement, but it's obviously not enough. And I thought maybe if there's an air leak, then I should make the incubator itself a little bit more humid. So down there where the water is, I actually poured water to help, and it has not changed anything inside the tubs at all. So if you guys see anything here, let me know. And if you guys want to look inside that tub a little bit more here, there actually is a lot of water in there. There's actually water going up until you hit that light diffuser. So it's not touching the eggs, but there is a lot of spare water, so the humidity should be higher. I really just do not know why we're not getting condensation. So if anybody has tips, please leave it below, because I really don't want to have like 2 clutches not go full term, or any clutches for that matter. So yeah, any advice? Thank you. All right, so it was a pretty good day at feeding today. We actually went out and got 40 mice from the store rather than 35, just to make up for all the additions, and combine that with what we actually produced ourselves. We were able to get a lot of these females here 2 servings if they would take it, which is really nice because we really want them to fatten up. And as for the little guys, a little bit of burp, the Mojave took 2, the Bumblebee took 2, the Butterbee and the Butter Black Pastel did not take any. The Butterbee was actually kind of looking like he would strike and he would hold it, but when he would go to wrap, he would wrap so violently that he would lose it. And then from there on, he was just defensive. So they all kind of looked antsy anyway, so I'm wondering if maybe they did Frozen Thaw. I'm going to talk to Jimmy on that, and then tomorrow I'll come back to you guys with Frozen Thaw to see if they'll take that, and maybe that'll be a little bit better for him. Maybe he was just a little bit like rushed, thinking he had to just get it all over with. But other than that, the GHI took 2, Yellow Belly took 2. Things are looking good. You guys were asking about how Trauma's doing. Trauma has doubled her weight plus some. She still has that little bit of a rock, but it's getting a lot better. So good things are happening. For that aggressive fly is still in here, but things are looking good for that little Yellow Belly girl. So yeah, other than that, if you guys like the vlog, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, because we are 60 something away from 500 subscribers, and we're going to be doing a giveaway of whatever those 3 gene males is left. That's going to be your choice for whichever one that you want. That will be the 500 subscriber giveaway winners thing. That video will be coming up sometime this weekend, I would think. If not, sometime during the week. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.